Please join me in welcoming the COO of Anderson Companies, Greg Anderson.
Good evening. First off, kudos to Shelley for pulling off the introduction with all the soothing sounds of flatware in the background. That was really well done, I must say. Anyway, good evening and congratulations to all of the fellow honorees this evening. Hats off to your tenacity and your hard work during these recent and somewhat difficult times. Thanks to Twin Cities Business for this award and for honoring the small business this evening. It's a very humbling thing to be here. It's truly a privilege to stand among all these entrepreneurs and business owners. The one thing I can't quite understand, though, is how does a kid from Iowa even get nominated for something like this in Minnesota? I can't quite figure it, but thanks again. We all know that small businesses can't succeed without the contributions of some really important people. And first, I'd like to thank the most outstanding group of employees and friends that anyone's had the chance to work with on their team. Our company's recent success is due to the intelligence, engagements, and investment of our employees. They strive every day to be the best in what they do in their industry, not just by building buildings or renovating space, but trying to help solve the real estate challenges of our clients, and in turn, in creating and nurturing relationships that are really incredibly important to our future. And also, as we talked a little bit about going through the downturns we had, it's very easy to have friends in business, you all know this, when business is good. But it's truly a blessing to have these same friends when business gets a little difficult. We have extraordinary partners and clients with whom we've worked through good and some tough times. Several of them are here tonight, and thank you for coming. The power of our relationships, the key reason that we came through one of the worst economic times, positioned for growth, and thank you to our partners that came this evening. I'd also like to recognize my business partner, Kent Carlson. After joining us in 2011, his efforts made a significant impact on our growth. He not only brings time-tested relationships and professionalism, but he also embraces the same principles for successful business and culture that I strived to create back in '99. Create an environment where individuals are truly supported to enhance their strengths and to continue to establish their own relationships. Last but certainly not least are the relationships we all have with our families. Long hours, late nights, business trips, decisions at the dinner table that aren't always so fun. Our families have been through all of it with us, and without their support, our success would be exciting but a little hollow. I'm extremely grateful to have my family, and more importantly, the families of all of our employees who have had generosity and understanding through all these years. We all know that building a business from the ground up is pretty risky. I learned a few things from a few wonderful mentors in my career many moons ago, and the best way to mitigate risk is hiring excellent people. Hire and retain the industry's brightest and best. Develop strong industry partnerships with trusted professionals. Seek out like-minded clients that align with your company's culture and that also seek long-term relationships with their service providers. Once again, thank you to everyone who's contributed to the success of our company and to Twin Cities Business for this honor. Enjoy the rest of your evening.